Alright guys, we're playing Nasus top lane once again in split 2. This time we're playing Nasus versus Set. And for the ruins we got Fleet here, Triumph, we got Haste, Last Stand, we got Biscuits Delivery, and also the Cosmic Insight. Now today we're running into a... I wouldn't consider this to be too hard of a matchup. It's just like the early game is the hardest matchup you can ever play. But afterwards it becomes incredibly simple and easy. So I'll show you this game. Definitely, of course, like knowing that Nasus is pretty weak at the first couple levels and Set is like insanely strong. We're not going to be fighting him at all. Like we could maybe spam E on him, especially if you go for like a max E version of Nasus, but we're not doing this. The plan is very simple. We have haste in my runes. We have our plan is to go for a full setup of ability haste so that we can outscale this guy as fast as possible. That's my plan. So we're going to go for Sheen as a first item, combine that with Lucidity Boots. Also, we will take the... we will combine everything with the haste together. And that should be good enough. Nice one. Oh, he messed up big time. He threw his W to the right side. I don't think he was meant to do this. But yeah, very simple solution. Probably can't. Oh, nice one. Yeah, this is where things get a little bit complicated, because if we want to try and stack my Q, or we want to do anything at all in this matchup, it requires me to walk forward straight into Set. And we will always take the combo afterwards. Nice one. You tried timing it. I'm glad I have experience with this matchup, like I'm not gonna lie. I always run in this matchup when I play Nasus. People really like to pick Set into a Nasus a lot. It happens consistently, like all the time. That's what people think of straight away. He is quite low, so I could maybe consider spamming E right now. We have 600 gold. I hope that I can get the Sheen. Just gonna hit E again. Yeah, I can guarantee you for now, like, Set is very happy with the matchup. I can guarantee you this guy is enjoying his early game right now. For us, not so much. Not so much. But that will be fixed soon. We are already progressing quite hard. Like, things are looking pretty smooth at the moment. I'm gonna place a ward down right here. Lilia is currently in bot lane, so we're not warding for jungle, but I'm warding specifically for Set, because I think that we're reaching the point right now where he will end up like going for a reset for item advantage. And we need to figure out if he's actually backing at that given moment. Nice, his W runs out. You can see he's tryharding really hard. I'm trying to not cast my E, despite him using his main abilities. And that's because I'm not looking to fight him. There's a difference right there, okay? There's a reason for that. Because I only have about 20% mana left. If I use my E right now, I will run out of mana and it will become unplayable for me at that point. So I'm trying to maintain the mana cost right here. I'm trying to maintain what I have left. So fortunately, I also have biscuits in my items currently, so I can use that. This rotation from Yasuo is not going to work. I'm going to ping him back. Don't mind pinging your jungler or mid laner if they try and walk towards you. I've got the cannon. Now's probably the time you're going to start noticing that Set will start like panicking a little bit more, because he's not able to stop me. Okay, let's go for this, and we teleport. I'm going to see if I can hold it. So now we have item advantage, but the problem is that killing Set is still quite tough. But yeah, things are dramatically improving right now. We're actually able to play it right now. He'll probably try and chunk me low. I am not gonna lie, there's one thing that I find very funny about this matchup, and that's that Sett is playing without vision. He has 0 vision in this lane at the moment. He's got no wards of any kind. So he's playing with a lot of risk, or he knows where my jungle is all the time, which is very unlikely. But I'm gonna start pinging top lane. He's got no vision. He's playing with 0 vision. Big risk for him. I'm not queuing him right now. Maybe I can do one here. My job is to keep him precisely where he's at right now. No idea if he's actually gonna back, but I'm gonna test it out. Seems like he is backing off. Wait, oh, he's going for the camp here. Okay. Let's see, I'll take my opportunity. I'll take it. If I can get a secondary back right now, then we'll be living in the dream, because we can actually afford the lucidity boots right now. I got him. He's got no he had no W anymore. Yep. Oh man, I love Sett players that do this. There's so many Sett players who underestimate their W, and they just end up like spamming it, which is just not good. I've got my lucidity boots. There you go. Okay, let's go into Ruby Crystal. And let's walk back. Okay, so here is a very important thing about Sett in general, okay? So when you try to all-in a Sett, which is like eventually that's your goal, right? You're gonna eventually all-in Sett and you're gonna try and beat him. That's the point. When you do a lot of damage on Sett, he's going to end up reflecting that damage with his W, and it's going to do some pretty ridiculous damage. So the trick to beating him is to make him use E, and then when the time comes and he presses W, you try and sidestep that W. That's how you beat him correctly. That's the only way how you can beat him. If he hits that W, it's going to do so much damage. So it's about somehow finding a way to not get hit by the center, at the very least. Now, I don't know what he's doing here, but it seems like he's actually backing. So now you can see, he can now reflect the damage on me, because I actually hit a Q on him, okay? But if I don't trade Sett, and I don't hit my Q on him, it's completely different. Because then he can't use W properly. So now's a good time for me to trade him, because he used W on me before. And if W's on cooldown, then I go for trades. Okay, that's how you beat Sett. So you simply play all around his W. If his W is on cooldown, you try and all in or trade or whatever. If he has W available, you just wait. You wait for the right time. Or we go in right now. Yep. I lost my cannon. Fantastic. And now we push this. But yeah, like, Nasus is really not that complicated. It's just that a lot of people fail to win laning phase with Nasus because they wait too long. So like Nasus, like, what everyone knows about Nasus is that he beats everyone at some point in the game. The problem about Nasus is that no one knows the power spike of Nasus very well. So what people end up doing on Nasus is they stack, and then they still stack in the late game, and they never do anything. That's the problem with most Nasus players. The thing is, you're not waiting to stack until you reach 1000. You start playing aggressive the moment you hit level 6 and you get Sheen. And then you keep stacking until you get the opportunity to all in. When you know it's the right time. You don't wait for the late game. You don't often have a late game in this game these days. Because by the time you make it to the late game, it's most likely decided already. Because your teammates might go AFK or something like that. This is how League works these days. Unfortunate reality, but people leave the game so much these days. So you gotta put in some effort when you play champions like Nasus, Kale, you know, those type of champions. You don't wait for the super late game, but you play aggressive when you reach that specific power spike. You don't wait too long. Oh, now I go in, because his E is gone. Remember what I said earlier, guys. You can sidestep the W. There you go, sidesteps. Do you see what I mean, guys? I see set E going off, and all I can think of in my mind is that I'm going to sidestep the W from set, and that's it. I make sure I sidestep it, I make sure I don't get caught by the center of it, and that's it. Really simple. You just play around it. Now we're going to overstay, of course. We're going to be overextending because we have teleport currently. Of course we're going to overextend, right? Why would we not overextend right now? There you go. When you have teleport, you can always overextend. Because if you can overextend for plates, it's always worth. Goodbye, dude. Yeah, goodbye. And Lilia is wasting time. This Lilia is wasting a lot of time, like trying to fight me, which he can't. And now we can back. There you go. And we can start building into our item. Let's go into more HP. I'm going to TP. And we're good to go. Now, so we have almost 300 stacks. Looking good. We have no ghost. And we're about to get ganked by Lilia. So we gotta run. Maybe we don't even have to run. Remember Lilia top lane? I think I can 1v2. That's why I'm overextending. Oh, really? Oh, I got outplayed. The control word is gone. I position myself on the left side, okay? The left side. I'm doing this on purpose. Okay. There's no W from him this time. Let's get the tower away. I think that sets us TP. Sidestep the ability. This guy has no mana. He's useless. Oh, nice teleport. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I still beat you because I have more items. And I have sustain on my champion. Oh, there it is. And you know what to do now, guys. Told you before. When his W runs out, you go in. GG. Now we push this. There's a surrender coming from my team, which is absolutely troll because I'm playing Nasus top lane. I'm actually winning the game. No idea what that means. Pretty sad to have people surrendering that game. And we've got my tower. Very unfair to have my teammates surrender or wanting to surrender the game because I'm playing Nasus. That's an absolute joke. We have such a nice late game. They have a very weak late game in my opinion. Can I also grab this one? Yes, I can. Okay. I'm getting chased down by Lily. I got my ghost, but seems like I can actually hold it. I love how Lily is still trying to chase me down. What for, bro? I got tower here. Okay. Got a nice ball right there. Let's go into Sundered Sky. Very nice. And let's go into Crunch Reward. See if I can pick up the red buff. Or I might not go for a red buff, no. Drake is currently alive. So here's the thing, right? Set's currently bot lane, there's Drake alive. So my teammates will probably go Drake. Okay. There's 2 people top lane, which I can probably 1v2. Let's see if I can do this. Where's the jump? Where jump? Oh, I actually didn't win that stuff. Okay. I underestimate this guy. You see, I was very confident because I was 3 levels ahead of my opponent and I had my ghost. I was actually able to stay on him the whole time, but apparently it's not enough. Seems like we got out Yumi'd. Unfortunate. Maybe my teammates can do something about this. I was actually worth a little bit of value. Unfortunate to have insta that guy, but whatever. Alright, let's get back top lane. Seems like we have to scale a bit more. I hope that my teammates will also play around me a little bit more. I haven't seen my teammates at all this game. And this is like a free kill. Like, this guy is seriously overextending. Just where are my teammates, man? Not gonna lie. That's such a free kill right here, dude. I'll see if I can sustain on the wave. I don't know why my jungler is in bot lane. This is such a free fight for us. Oh, my Yasuo missed the Q too. We could have fought this guy with my jungler, to be honest. Alright, let's take it. We'll have to be slightly patient a little bit longer. If we can just have the whole team jump on Ezreal, like, that would be great. Is he a flash? No, he's got no flash. The dream, having the full team jump on the Ezreal. Unfortunately, we're only 3 people right now, so it's not going to work. It would have worked previously because we had more numbers if Diana was here. But now we're missing Yasuo while this is happening. That's why... Are you kidding me, game? They still haven't fixed that issue with it. So completely surprising. Alright, let's go back. Okay, wait, I'll just tell my team real quick. You see, like, I need my teammates to stop playing around a 0-0-10 ADC. Like, there is no point in helping a 0-10 ADC. It doesn't help. Instead, let the full team, with me, who's actually strong, just jump on Ezreal once and we get the bounty for it. It makes no sense to focus a 0-6 set with a 0-10 ADC. It just doesn't help. There's no sense in that working. We're not progressing at all from it. This guy is free the whole game so far. He's still split pushing like a top laner. I have an idea. I'm just gonna go bot lane myself. Let's go. I'll let my teammates take care of it. And then TP when the time is right. Nice. I'm gonna start split pushing myself and make the right choice. I'm in much more control when I'm actually bot lane myself. Don't need to rely on my team at that point. Alright, let's go. My strategy is gonna work 10 billion times better because I can teleport right now. I hope that Ezreal will continue like overextending so I can actually go in. This might be too late. Yep, my strategy is working out. Yep. Strategy is working out. I told you guys, man. I told you guys. You see, when I do it, it works. This is what I wanted to accomplish for 10 minutes straight. There you go. Problem solved. I'm glad. I told you guys that Ezreal was overextending. I told you guys for 10 minutes straight, guys. For all the people watching. I told you guys for a long time. This Ezreal was overextending far too much. He will eventually die for it. We just need to have the numbers. That's it. Next thing I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna go into steraks gage instant. For kind of like one reason only. There's CC. Nice one. Teammates are doing amazing right now. Let's go, man. Fantastic. Teammates are doing a good job. We just had to progress to the hard part, like actually beating them and then getting the bounty for it. And now it's starting to like pay off. My TP is like 90. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to run away back to mid. Might consider stacking a little bit more. Depends on if I can see the Ezreal Yuumi. Yes, I can. Can we force this? I'm gonna overextend in bot lane. Nice. Excellent. Yep. It's working out. And we got it. Yep. And we can actually buy the next item right now. So we're going to go into steraks gage. And then afterwards we're going for probably thornmail. Okay, so the most important thing in the game right now is that we have anti-healing. Because they have way too much healing in their team comp. That's why we're going for Bramble. Need to try and get to him somehow. Ezreal still does a lot of damage. There you go. Got everything here. She should be dead. My W should apply for a while. Yeah. One more wave and we're good. That Yone, I haven't seen the Yone the entire game. He's been quite fat too, but he's been doing mid lane stuff. So you haven't seen him as much. Nice. Yeah, I figured he was gonna do it. Not really looking to all in. He's looking to scale actually. Should be a Baron call. I got teleport for Baron buff, so they can just do it. I am very happy with how things are going. That one teleport I've done changed the entire outcome of the game. Exactly what I've wanted, actually. Okay, let's TP. I'll take care of it. Might be too late for Baron buff, I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, we got it. Wow. More catches in our collection. Enemy team is like messing up like big time, dude. We also get the Drake right now. And we're also about to reach like 1,000 stacks on my queue. Yeah, that might be possibly on me, you know? Yes. That is on me. We got the dragon, which is good, but that was on me. I should have prevented the Yone from getting to the Drake. I was honestly thinking that Yone was going to go mid lane to go into me, but he actually went to the Drake instead. That's on me. I'm running for my life here. Now we're getting kind of down. Yeah. Okay. I'm impressed, man. The Ezreal's doing a lot of damage. Like, I believe I haven't seen the patch note yet, but I believe they buffed Ezreal pretty heavily. I have to recheck it. We are officially full build. Officially. There's two things we can do. We can decide to go into Spirit Visage. Or we can go into Frozen Heart. Or we can go into Overlord, but I don't think about Overlord as much. I think that a Frozen Heart would fit greatly in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Frozen Heart. I just need more armor for Yone. Hopefully I can hold this for a while. I'm getting kited down, actually. Well, I think the game's over anyways. Yeah, I think that the game is over anyways. Would be a miracle if I can somehow stop this. At least I'll take the Oni down then. Well, we're maximizing stacks. That's the last thing we can do. We can still get stronger this game, but it's gonna have to be through stacks now. Like, this is where late game Nasus is actually very optimal too. Like, you can stack infinitely, fortunately. You can stack until the game ends. So in the worst case scenario, there's still something you can do. But yeah, they can run up to their base right now and finish if they like. Which is a problem. Fortunately got TP. Let's get that reset. I can swap around my boots. He gets away anyways. The game ends. Yeah. Yep, the game's over. Or not yet, but it will soon be. They're gonna look for a finish. Yeah, it's over. Well, such a hard game, bro. This early game was absolutely insane. But yeah. Either way, this is Nasus Top Lane. Thanks so much for watching today's Nasus video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.